Happy Friday night, everybody. Yay, it's the weekend. This is Johnny, Tabasco 14 from here on YouTube and my eBay store. I had to run out today, and while I was out, I passed 2 yard sales that were on Friday. Oh, here's my nails. Let's see how stinking cute. Maybe I should show it this way. They have little bling bling in the points. And they're like a peacock blue. Anyway, I saw a yard sale, so of course, you know, my car, I don't know what's wrong with my car, but it stopped all on its own. So, anyway, got out, and these glass little vases are so cool for storing crafty flowers and stuff. This one is, I'm not sure if it's showing up the way it is, but it's like a hot pink. And this one almost like between a royal and a navy blue. And this one is actually a nice shade of green. I'm not sure, but I don't know if you can see the price. They're filthy. I have not washed them yet. I just brought them down to my craft room. 50 cents each. So lots of little blings can go in there, and maybe some flowers on my desk. So of course I got them. And then, how cute is this? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Let me get closer. It is an old baby shoe, I guess from like a little flower or something. You know, when we used to get them in the hospital. So cute. I haven't washed it either. And you can even see the numbers on the bottom. 10 cents. 10 cents. The dime jumps. It just jumped right out of my pocket. I'm telling you, my car stops on its own, money leaves my pocket on its own. I don't know what's going on in this house. Anyhow, at the same yard sale, I got, whoa, this was almost going to be history. I got this, and it's not washed yet, milk glass. Very cool. Love, love. And it's nice and deep. Let's see if you can see. $1. Okay, so that was cool and a good price. And then this, look at the pears on the bottom. Actually, I was hoping the bottom was smooth because I wanted to take it and glue it onto something. I still might be able to, I don't know. But $1. But my big find was, let me turn it this way. There you go. And here it is taken apart. I found these 2 lamps, and if you can look, the cords have been cut, and even the inside has been taken out. So I don't know what she was going to do with them, but they are old milk glass. I did take them apart, the rest of, or at least this one, because I am going to glue this like this. And find a milk glass dish and put the dish on top and make myself 2 matching, hopefully matching, pedestal containers for my candy station. Now, I honestly have seen these on eBay from $20 to $50, just depending. Of course, that's with the innards in them, and there were no innards in them. So. Anyway, $1 each. $1 each. I mean, come on. Really? $1? So, funny thing is while she was wrapping it up, an elderly lady, I say elderly, which is hysterical because I'm really, you know, going to be 65 soon, in less than 2 months. So I guess I'm elderly. But let's just say she looked a lot more elderly than I look. So, came up and said, is that real milk glass? And the lady said, yes. She said, well, you know, those are very, very expensive. And she looked at me and said, how much did you pay for them? And I said, $1 each. And she looked at me like horrified. I honestly horrified. She said to the lady, she said, you could have sold them for a lot more money. And the lady just kind of looked at her and said, well, first of all, I got them really inexpensively a long time ago, and I'm trying to clean up my house, and so I'm fine with $1. I priced them myself at $1, so anyway, I thought it was quite funny. Now, Look at the size of this. It is an oval tablecloth, and I want to all crocheted. Show you the circles on the inside of it. It's huge. There's so many circles to cut off of this to use for doilies. I am so excited because I normally don't find stuff like this. I actually went to the Salvation Army thrift store and it did not have a price on it, so I asked the man at the counter how much, and he said, "Oh, give me $1.50. Again, the money just jumped out of my pocket because, I mean, $1.50? Really? Really, 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 really? So, yeah, big find. And then, this one that'll cut up. This one behind me I will not cut up. I actually got this one last week or the week before. And this is also a tablecloth, but I actually have it over the back of my chair because it's so gorgeous. And it's done sort of in the pineapple motif. There you go, you can see this. Pink and white. And it's really, really large. And it's beautifully done. And this one does not have any flaws, literally any flaws whatsoever that I could find. And I have just folded it. It is a round one. And I have folded it in half and have it over the back of my chair, even though I have foo-foo coverings on my desk chair. My desk chair is all covered in ruffles and all kinds of crazy stuff because, you know, I'm crazy. But anyway, I did pay $5 for that, but it was a steal at $5. And then these actually look like that tablecloth, and I had bought a small doily, and it actually gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gave me 6. This one has a little bit of damage, but it gave me 6 of these when I cut the doily out, and the doily was 25 cents. So I was really thrilled. On my candy station up above over here, I have a piece of wood, and then I have a tray. And right now I do have a crocheted cloth over it, but I was looking for something to put over it that was a little prettier, and I would have loved for this to be in pink, but it's not. It's in lavender, but it still goes with my room. And it is it's gorgeous. This is a Laura Ashley fabric, and it's got a ruffle on each end, and I just think it's beautiful. And it's going to be under my candy station up above. And let's see, lastly, this is about done. I have a few more little things I want to do, but this is my book for Leslie, Texas Girl, for the Creating the Crafty Life swap. This is the front cover, and I just basically have a butterfly over here, and it's tied with some seam binding in lavender and a pale pink and white. The back, well, let me untie it first because it's not knotted, but just to keep it closed. And I do have to add 2 things to the inside, which will make it a little thicker. That's why I wanted to be able to close it somehow. But you had seen the back before. The only thing I did add is some of this, and it has all beads to hanging down. So, and I guess I have to show it this way. I don't know, I'll show it this way. So this is the front cover, and it just has some fibers and an angel stick pin and a couple of flowers on the top. The inside, this is I Love Lucy, has a secretary, and there's a headshot of her. This one you've already seen with her on the telephone, and one standing in her living room. Very iconic picture. This one is actually very funny, and this is the Vita Vita Medja whatever one, and she actually looks sick. And if you look at the picture, it's actually like got all green tones to it, so she really does look sick. And here's another one on the other side of her and Ricky when she looked like a poodle when she tried to do her own home perm. Oops. And made her own dress. Look at the collar on that dress. And so it just slides in here under some pretty stuff. This is actually one of the doilies I showed you a few minutes ago. from that one doily that I just put on here. And this is a picture of Lucy with her children, and the other side is just blank. I just wanted to have a piece of something harder to stick that in. It's not too fancy on the inside, you know, I'm not really good at this. This is my best try. So anyway, this is another vintage doily that I just cut a big hunk off of and expanded it over both pages. And here is a photo of Lucy, and there's the one that was always on the TV guide, I Love Lucy, in all different colors. And this is one of her more glamour shots. And this is one of, it's just got a little cameo, and this is another piece of a doily and a little flower. And this is the whole gang, because I wanted to have a picture of everybody. And there she is with Ricky, in better times, of course, before all his philandering around, messing around. And that's it. So that is my book for Leslie. Like I said, there's two other little things I want to put in there. And then it does tie shut with that. So I guess that's it. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Please be nice to each other. Try not to thumbs down. Don't hurt anybody's feelings. Remember, you know what? Share the love. Give a hug. So pinkalicious hugs to you all. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos and to comment and all that stuff, because I know I'm a little kooky sometimes. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and enjoy everything. So, ciao, ciao, ciao.